Hello, everybody. I would like to thank everybody coming out for this IEP meeting. I know everybody's been busy and appreciate y'all time coming in and to get this IEP done for our student here. Uh, First, let me introduce myself. I'm Christopher Willis. I'm the special education teacher. We also have Miss Sar. This is Ariel's mother. And we also have attending our general education teacher, Miss Debbie Hall, our occupational therapist, Cindy Rainey, our speech therapist, Laney McElroy, and our principal, Mr. Doug Brown. Sometime our occupational therapists won't attend at some of our meetings because of engagements that she have. But to move on for this meeting, I want to say, Ariel, you of age to know what things you want to be worked with, as a student, things that may help you succeed in and out of the classroom, and you have that right to ask us and to maybe do some things for you can learn more and help us learn more of you. Mrs. Sawyer, you have the same rights as well as what are you thinking in general of things that to have your child improve her her whereabouts in the classroom and outside the classroom. But we're going to start off with this is, like I said, this is an IEP meeting, and we're going to do a reevaluation review of her existing data. So we know she's TBI and ID, but we have no concerns on her vision and hearing, and she wears glasses, but it's not a big concern. But okay, we're gonna go on to her level of performances. Math, reading, and writing expression. So cognitive, ELA, reading, writing, and math, science, social studies. Her IQ is less than 40, equivalent less than kindergarten. She does have a severe delay, and she can hold a pencil, and she may need assistance tying her shoes or doing buttons every now and then. Oral language and communication less than 1%. She does have some social and emotional behavior. I mean, she will make curse and threaten staff, when she's really overwhelmed. But we also, that active behavior skill is like less than 1%. So, but her skill level, Ariel received the basic skills in reading, math, physical education, and history. Her goals in reading, in math, in all subject area, she gets one per day. She gets 50 minutes for each subject area. So Ariel requires one-on-one assistance in all areas. She can write her first and last name independently with about 85% accuracy. So, and she can also, state her birthday, and she writes about 50% accuracy, and she can copy and print about 50% as well. Math, the student, she can describe and compare most purchases with the accuracy about 80%. So reading, the student will recognize letters and sight words with 80% accuracy. Now, what we want to talk about now, let me ask, if you have any questions, feel free to just come on in and have questions. But if not, I'm going to go on forward with the meeting. So if no questions, we'll go ahead and talk about her special services. Ariel does receive speech once a week, and she'll get 30 minutes. She has the occupational therapist twice a month. She get that about 30 minutes when she sees the OT. So although Aria has made significant progress, she continues to qualify for speech and occupational therapy. No additional assessments are needed at the time, so Aria will continue special education services that the specialist recommends. So we can go on to her goals. Anybody don't have any questions, y'all just feel free. If not, we'll go on. Okay. We will be involving the specialist with brief summary of what the goals and they plan for the student during a year. And we're talking about addressing new goals and goals that could be implemented for Aria. So the specialist, like I said, they'll make sure all the goals are addressed, adding or removing anything that can help or maybe not help her. So they'll let us know during the year or whenever it's needed. So, but what we want to address is she wants to know like questions that she would like to answer during the stuff. She would do more of WH questions, what and where, understanding her expectations for the year is, reading stories. After reading the story, Aria be able to answer a question. So, and we can do like her discussion, her accommodation and modifications. We'll allow her extra time using a calculator, and when she's writing, we'll do hand over hand, and we'll do verbal cues, and also read alouds. So with the general teacher, we plan to help. She'll be planning to help in the classroom with her. So, the teacher will provide like sentence strips to help her with the questions and the answers. So, also, we'll discuss what type of strategies to help her succeed even more. But it'll be more of the WH questions. So, we'll go on to her, Ariel's future plans. So, Ariel, she wants to have a job someday, she said. So that will include, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional types of jobs. So, she wants to care for pets, she says, and she likes playing music and working with people. So, and we'll make our, do our best to be able to she can have a job. So, her classroom, she'll be in the least restricted environment, one-on-one assistance in academic areas, and she can verbally and physically, be aggressive. But as team members determine, Ariel she will remain in special ed 100% of the day. So the extended school year, actually, the IEP team has decided that extended school year services are not needed at this time. So, procedures and safeguards. The parents, Mrs. Sawyer, you have the rights of, and you have the parent survey, and all the information you need if, Aria receives a scholarship to go on, and if she need further assistance in living when she gets out of school. So, but this is pretty much what we have for the meeting today for Ariel. So we want to put 100% in as much as we can to help her succeed. And I want to thank everyone attending the meeting. Like I said, I know everybody has a busy schedule, and thank y'all for coming out, and we'll schedule another one for the next time. And I just want everybody to have a good day. So thanks everyone for coming for the Miss Ariel's IEP meeting. Thank you once again.